What up, 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 how you doing? So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a little food prep momentarily. I'm just setting stuff up before I go out there, because in case my phone dies while I'm out there, at least the stream will still be going. Party! It's a Fruit Loop party. It's a fruit party. Well, shorty, it's a slumber party. Copy. Howdy, passion fruit. Hello, elderberry. I just went live. Shorty's slumbering behind me.
Hey, bro, happy Friday.
Hello.
I literally just got back home from work less than 10 minutes ago. So I'm right now just settling in after a great day at work. No, it wasn't exhausting or whatever, but it would have been if I would have rode my bike all the way to and from there.
Yeah. So how you doing?
Um, Doing well. It seems like you have a bit of a runny nose this evening. Are you all right?
Yeah, no, it's just a little clogged. I'm okay.
Okay, well, hopefully it gets cleared up for you soon.
Yeah.
I hate when things get worse there, because trust me, when it comes to something as small as that, it can either be cleared the following day, or it could get worse. And I don't want anything to happen to you, of course, there, April. And I hope
All right,
you.
Dad. I'm joking with you.
I love you.
Apparently, you have a new brother on Jacob's stream. Appa-
Really?
Apparently, a new person went into his chat and called him Daddy.
Uh,
And so I'm like, huh, nice. You have two sons that are grown men.
well, I love
You
you,
know,
April.
I had to tease him about
Yeah,
it.
I know. But again, happy Friday to you
Yeah,
there. How was your Friday been? I know you kind of weren't sure of whether or not you were going to go live tonight there.
Herman, part of the fruit gang. Yeah, but I forget what he was. I forget what we gave him a fruit, but I don't know I don't remember what it was.
Achoo!
Bless you. Look, you already caught me.
Achoo! Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. But I'm good. Just a
Wow,
couple of sneezes.
you're,
Probably
ca-
dust
you're,
in the air of my house.
you're catching my sneezes through the internet.
What?
You're catching my sneezes, my nose through the internet. He says he likes mangoes. Did we call him a mango? I don't remember. Oh yeah, no, Drage is the mango. Yeah, Drage is the honorary mango, even though he doesn't come into my stream. Or if he does, he doesn't say anything.
But I'll be quite honest, there, April. Earlier this morning, when I got up at about 8 a.m. this morning, I woke up to some bubbly sound noise, and as I got woke up and started to get myself energized for the day, I heard it again, and I looked, and come to find out, my toilets were all backed up once again, and so I had to have another service plumber come earlier today before I had to go to work. And this is like the second time in less than 2 weeks that this problem has occurred in my house, and I have no idea what is causing it or anything, and I just don't want it to continuously happen more often than it should there.
Hold on one moment.
But happy Friday to you as well, there, Steph and Emily. I hope your guys' weekend is going off to a great start. I know it's already past 1 a.m. in the yeah, Eastern time zone there. I know it's already past midnight in the Central time zone.
That was weird.
What?
I don't know. I think my internet was glitching a little.
Hey, Kentucky fam.
Hey,
Happy Friday to you.
Kenneth. My mother keeps shutting off the music. I'm coming out there. That's why I got the music on.
Are you gonna be cooking with your mom this evening, or did you guys already have dinner? Um, April.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be cooking with your mom this late evening, or did you guys already have dinner?
Hold on a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. I'll keep the stream occupied. But yeah, again, happy Friday to those that are on the West Coast and where Cali is at, and for those in the not Midwest, the Western time zone, or here in Arizona. Hey, Jacob, happy Friday, and happy Friday to you, Maria. Hey, Canadian Patriot. Happy Saturday to you down there in Canada. So, April went out to either the living room or the kitchen, um, where her mom is at, and is like assisting in something, because appeared that April's mom is continuously like turning off the music there, but at the same time, it looks like April had welcome back, April. What did you have to take care of?
No, I'm trying to set this up so I have the music playing out there. But she went out there to watch TV, so she keeps trying to shut off the music. But I have it set up for my room and for for out in the living room.
Uh,
So I'm like, I was gonna get started out here because you went in your room, and now she's like, well, I want to watch something. I go, you got your TV on, but she doesn't have the same. The living room TV has cable. The one in her room only has streaming services. So, what up, Waters?
but yeah, there were a few more people that came in as you went to go like take care of business there. Canadian came and gone. Maria is in the building,
Have a good
and
California girls in the house. Is that California girls? Is that you and Herman? Ian Herman. Herman is a guy, not a girl. You know Herman, just like Jacob is one of the girls. Trying to represent Jacob. Love production. Love you all.
and yeah, that was me.
Alright. Now let me try to get this playlist. If you can hear or like the music tonight,
Um,
just
what are you like plan on doing? Are you planning on like coloring or painting there? I know you were doing an art picture.
I, I think I gotta take care of some stuff in the kitchen. That's why it was called cooking in the food prep.
Ah,
I'm still gonna do that. I just have to wait a minute. But in the meantime, music brought to you by. Come on, everybody.
but I'll be quite honest. Today actually marked the first week of me working at my new job that I have been at now, and I
Congrats.
actually already love it there. Everything that I've been taught so far is gonna be like easy enough to learn, but at the same time, it's gonna take a lot of like learning and all that of where things go and everything there. But the employees that I've been working with are great, and they've have been teaching me a lot in the first 7 days of working where I'm at now. And there's also been a great couple of people there that actually gives me happiness of being there without feeling as though it's stressful or as though the kind of stuff that I went through with my job at Domino's a few months ago and with Amazon last month. So with those other two prior jobs before the one that I had, there was a lot of things that kind of felt uncomfortable with me. But this new one that I have actually seems like it's gonna be smooth sailing and with no type of issues as long as things work between like well with each other as a team and every thing like that.
Nice. What am I doing? Alright, give me a moment.
And already there's been a couple of customers that actually love my enthusiasm, my assistance of helping them. And there's also been a few times where a couple of customers have made me giggle and all that there. And it's already going to be a great job for the long road of what I see ahead of me there.
Hello?
Um,
There you are.
all right.
Just making sure you can hear me.
Yeah, there's no echo, thankfully, so we can hear you just fine there, April.
Uh,
Um, press one if you guys can hear April loud and clear with no echo. I'll say one there because I just want to make sure everyone else can hear you fine there, April. To all those that are still here, press one in the chat for April to see, just so you can confirm that you all hear her loud and clear with no like technical issue or echo whatsoever.
Alright. Now the downside is I don't know. Is that it? Hey, I found it. Never mind. I was about to say I don't.
Oh.
I was about to say I didn't know where my tripod was.
Uh,
Alright. Gonna put you on the tripod. I should set it. Stand it up first. Shh. Why are you sleeping? Be all loud about it. You can watch to see if he wakes up on the other camera. Alright. Downside is I got dates over here that I was supposed to make dates work with, and I forgot to look up the recipe again, and now I'm on my phone, so I kind of can't do it. Alright, so I gotta. Wait, what did I press? So I gotta move some stuff around, clean some stuff up. I got my waffle iron that I gotta move. You coming up, Stephanie? That tastes nice. Problem is, you might have to read the chat for me. People.
I'll do that there. If you are like gonna be having a hard time seeing it there, April, I'll do it. Because Stephanie says bless you, and Stephanie says yes, just letting my phone charge a bit. So it sounds like Steph is going to be coming up here soon. She's just letting her phone charge.
Yay! Yes, yay! Alright, first things.
Maria says BRB, be right back.
First things first, we're gonna clean our lettuce. Actually, first things first is I want some bread and butter. If I have any, I don't think I have any. And it's my own fault because I purposely didn't buy butter. I cut back on the butter, and now I want butter. Go figure. How do you cut back on the things you're not supposed to eat? Just don't buy them.
Um, Maria, like singly lettered spelled out. Thank you, Stephanie, to Steph there. But Maria, I love you.
Look at that. Yeah, your daddy and your mommy in the chair. I had to do it.
I know.
I was good last night. I had to throw it in at least once.
Well, I kind of did it just for joking purposes, because Jacob was about to head out for the night, so I kind of
I know you're trying to be respectful, but you went for it. I'm proud of you. You went for it.
Well, I love him whether he's friend or family.
Alright, I guess the coconut oil can do for now. It's not the same though. Once upon a time in a land far away, I said, hey, what you gonna do today? What you gonna do tomorrow? When you gonna have fun? What you gonna do? Go find the happiness in your life. I need my water. Okay. Gonna have to. My new thing now, because I was buying the like packaged lettuce, but I realized buying the fresh lettuce was cheaper. If I actually manage to get to it in a reasonable amount of time, I can soak it and really cleanse it, and then put it in a baggie to so store it. You can see what I'm doing. Let's come a little closer. So I wish I had a little bit bigger bowl, but
Oh, excuse me.
excuse. Like baking soda.
Um. Oh, I was actually gonna ask what is that, but if it's baking soda, wow, I've never seen like that kind before. I know it comes in bags like that, but can you show the name brand of what it is?
Right,
That
this is not a sponsor, but
well,
it's Bob's Red Mill.
oh, cool.
It's supposed to be a better quality um, baking soda. I want to completely submerge it, but I put too much in it. And it's getting heavy. Alright, what else do I gotta do with this song? I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back. The Stephanie simply said, Sedona or soda.
What happened?
I was just reading what Stephanie said a few minutes ago, where she was like, soda!
What about soda? Oh, baking soda.
Yeah. I love you, April.
They serve person. I might have to mute this for a second.
She thought like you were talking about like drinking soda there, Steph, when you were just saying baking soda as a shorter abbreviation of what April was pouring into her food that she's making. Well, now like you got me wanting something carbonated there, Steph and April. um, I went and grabbed a 4-pack of the Celsius Arctic Vibe sparkling water, but I ain't gonna be drinking all four because each of these have a extra like a I wouldn't say it's a huge amount, but just from what like the energy drinks you see in the convenience stores have of 200 milligrams of caffeine. This one has the equivalent of 200 milligrams of caffeine per 12-ounce can, and it doesn't have no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. Essential energy accelerates metabolism, burns body fat, and it says in 2005, vitamin industry entrepreneurs created Celsius. How does it work? Celsius pri- proprietary Meta Plus formula, including green tea with EGCG, ginger, and the guarana seed turns on the thermoenergous process that boosts your body's metabolic rate. Drinking Celsius prior to fitness activates its proven to energize, accelerate metabolism, and burn body fat and calories. And the other stuff here, vitamin C, 60 milligrams, biotin, the 300 mcg, and contains 200 milligrams total caffeine per serving. Other ingredients: carbonated filtered water, citric acid, natural flavor, sucralose, beta carotene color. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm drinking, but I'm not drinking the whole 4-pack of what you saw there, Steph. um, well, if you consider this being like a bad thing there, but at the same time, I had one earlier this evening when I was at work, and so this is kind of like my second one of the night. Maybe if I would have had a different other kind of option for drinks in my refrigerator, which I don't, I probably would have switched to something else. But as of right now, I only have the Celsius water that I showed you, Steph, if you're still in the chat there. I don't know what else to drink other than tap water. I want to try and get one of those water purification systems for your sink there, just so I can drink more purified, clear tasting water through my tap there.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, welcome back, April.
What's that? No. You have in California? This one's in Arizona. Arizona. Where? Phoenix? Tucson? Where? Part of Arizona. What part of Arizona you in?
Me, I live in the city of Glendale.
Glendale. Is that near Tucson or yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it near Tucson or Phoenix? Tucson or Phoenix?
Let me come closer there. I lived in Phoenix when I first moved down here. I hadn't been to Tucson all that much. There, I've seen parts of Tempe and I've seen parts of Mesa, but I haven't seen the entire the state of Arizona of many major parts like Mesa, Tempe, and that kind of stuff. But I know my sister lives in Tucson.
How's the heat down there? Is it warm?
But there are more options, but depends on where you go and where you want to experience and all that there here in Arizona, because there's quite a few places here in Arizona that probably aren't where you are at there.
Yeah. No, the heat. How warm is it?
Well, depends on if you can handle the heat there. I pretty much was born here, so I grew up as a kid throughout the heat here in Arizona. But
yeah, you're able to adjust to it.
But But for me, the during the day, especially this time of the year, is where the hotter days start to come about there, and the spring feels more like summer. The summer feels like more like the dry desert there, and the fall and winter months are more like spring here. Because the part of Arizona that I live at, we don't get any type of snow in the part of Arizona where I live at. But I know there are parts of like Flagstaff, Arizona, that get a little bit of snow, but ain't nothing that humongous or whatever as
Do they ever
opposed
have
to
a sandstorm?
a what?
Sandstorm?
The parts of Arizona do have sandstorms there, but the ones that I've seen or there have always been just from the local news. But I've never seen one actually pass by and where I live at there. But I do know that there are sandstorms that happen more so during the summer here in Arizona.
Oh, that's. Thank you for that.
No
No.
problem.
I knew a family there quite a while ago. My brother was stationed out there at the Air Force, and she had family history heritage from Indian tribe. Do you have that kind of heritage?
Hold on.
From I knew a family that had ancestors from Indian tribes in that area.
I heard you there. I actually stepped away from my phone for a moment and went to go grab this gigantic Hawaiian Punch gallon jug of water. The Hawaiian Punch that was in here before was drinking a long time ago, so I've been using this as more so as a gallon holder for water and all that. So I went to go get something besides drinking the Celsius water that I showed to Steph. But to answer your question there, April's mom, I am a part of a tribal reservation, was registered as a baby by my parents. And it wasn't until when I became a 18-year-old where I was fully accepted there. And then as I got older, there was more that I learned about my heritage I never knew of and all that. And the fact that I was born here in Arizona in 1990 is what made me want to move back down here in 2019 because I lived in Minnesota for 20 plus years of my life, and the majority of that was in a service provision that my dad signed me up for.
Right. In Massachusetts and New England, there's a lot of that. I don't know if you call them tribes or the culture is still here in parts of New England and Massachusetts.
Well,
And a lot of cities and towns are named. They have those type of names.
well,
I'm gonna.
here in Arizona, there's a couple of like tribal reservations, and the one that I'm registered is called the Pima tribe.
Right. But you're familiar with history of the Pilgrims that came to. I'm gonna mute for like 1 minute, a minute.
All right.
I gotta turn. All right, nice talking with you. Ciao.
Steph, I love you so much there. I saw that you said that you're gonna like steal my water jokingly, of course, there. But either I could have drank that Celsius water that you saw me show, and that would have been my second one of tonight. And it's like you said, I'd be bouncing out the walls there, and I probably wouldn't even sleep at all neither. and I don't want to consume another like something of that there, but I could have either done that or made some coffee from my coffee maker, but still that is like caffeine in itself too there, and that probably would have been more than what I would need there. That would keep me up all night, and like you said jokingly, I'd be bouncing off the walls there, Steph, but. I'll be quite honest. This little Hawaiian punch bottle that you saw me that is filled with water is actually a great canister to continue to reuse and all that for like keeping big jugs of water fresh and cold there for times when you are like myself when I'm thirsty without the crash or hype of carbonated beverages like the Celsius. Maybe I'll drink one tomorrow there just as a boost because I have to go to work tomorrow in the afternoon there. But at the same time, I'll be able to get off early enough to where I can take the bus back home safe and sound here. But at the same time, it's like you said there, Steph. If I would have like drank another one of those Celsius, I'd be like hyped up for the night and probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep and probably crash and burn myself if I would have done so and be bouncing off the walls. Let me see what you're saying. But I love you, Steph, and I love you too, Mother Maria. I love the both of you. And welcome back, Maria. Oh. uh, I'm actually like getting a good laugh out of Steph saying that I say we all visit Angel at work.
50% off for everybody.
Uh,
Making date syrup for those of you who are
um, um, uh, um, uh, is that like one of those ninja blenders, or is like the
yes,
uh,
it's a ninja.
I figured.
So I'm taking these. It's more of a paste than a syrup, really, but taking these, the dates, and turning them into like a. It's supposed to be a syrup, but it looks more like a cream base.
Huh. Wow.
But it's supposed to be a good sugar substitute. Now to take it out of the blender. It came out nice and smooth too. That's nice. It's really nice. Looks like caramel. I think I'm supposed to strain it. I really don't want to because I'm being lazy.
Hmm.
It made a decent amount too.
Well, one of the things that I'm actually probably getting here with my first few paychecks that I will be getting for my new job is probably a Ninja air fryer or something that I can air fry things like frozen French fries and all that instead of like frying them in barrel oil or like in the oven.
Yeah.
Because I heard air fried things is more healthier instead of like the following the directions of oven based kind of
Yeah. So
instructions there.
you buy like the frozen fries. You don't even have to put oil. Just put them in the air fryer for like say about 8 minutes or so. If you're just doing enough to have a little bit on the side, like you don't want to over overload the air fryer, but if you put enough to cover the bottom, now I can use this as a sugar substitute. And I saw a recipe that asked for date syrup, pears, and ginger, and it's supposed to be like an Asian style dressing. So that's why I did that. Now I can take care of the lettuce. Let's see if I can organize this a little.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Oh, oh my gosh.
I might have to do a load of dishes too after I'm done.
Oh, excuse me.
Here, sit on top, water in there, come back up, here. You're kind of heavy. This is what's gonna happen. Can you see? Can you see this? Can you see where my hand is?
Yeah.
Alright, and you can kind of see my son. So, excuse the mess. Should be gone soon enough. Now it's time to rinse the lettuce. Pick out the pieces that I'm not keeping. Got too much dark discoloring. It's going down the drain. Can you all hear the music?
Yeah, I can hear it just fine.
Nice. She was just gonna patiently wait. And then, like, when she notices,
If that's stuff, hey, great to see you.
Me and Maria were cracking up in the chat. Oh, I can't.
Hey, Steph. Maybe I just love how you kind of were both serious and joking about how I would be bouncing off the walls if I would drink another one of those Celsius. But at the same time, like I said, I already drank one when I was at work earlier this evening.
Celsius doesn't have caffeine, does it?
It
Some of
has
them do.
200 milligrams of caffeine per serving, and each
Oh, yeah, 'cause
serving
it's
is
supposed
one
to be.
12-ounce can.
I forgot about that. It's supposed to have an energy. It's supposed to be have a bit of an energy element to it.
But I also loved how you said that I'm gonna steal your water, Angel. I love you, Steph.
At first, I thought it was juice. I was like, "Oh, juice!" And then it was water. I was like, "Oh, stealing the water."
Well, you want to know something? Well, my Karen person, who I got assigned to me last year, was actually genius enough to ask give me the idea to use it as a water canister after all the juice was drank up there, but I just didn't know what to do with it there, and I was kind of not too sure. I mean, I've seen people do what I've done with this before, but maybe it's just I don't know how long the plastic is going to last and all that. But it won't hurt to get another container like this, to just buy it for a container and pour the juice out and wash it and just use it as a water gallon jug.
Freeze one and keep one in the fridge. Breathe, Maria, breathe. Breathe. Don't die on me. Shoot, Quebec is calling me in the middle of the live stream. I was tempted to start calling her too. I'm like, this woman's not going to pay attention. I'll be stuck back here in the cold.
Actually, I wonder if I should put my headphones on. I can't really hear.
Are you making stuff for your thing tomorrow? Your get together? Mm.
That was the longest thing this thing has ever done.
Mm.
Maria, remember when you said you wanted to do cooking live streams? Or you get busy with cooking? This is what you could be doing. You get them out for your phone, and you don't have to point it at yourself. You point it at the area you're preparing your food at.
I was gonna do that with baking. Just bake with me.
It's even the bowl's finished. It won't work, ready? Yeah, now it won't do it. The whole bowl was finished.
Yeah. Funny thing there, April and stuff. Earlier today, prior to me calling the plumbing service to come and help with the clogness that was being piled up around my bathrooms in my house and all that, I was actually on YouTube earlier, and for like no for some strange reason, just like maybe from how often I used to see these kind of as seen on TV commercials, but my brain was like wanting to watch the Sham Wow guy, Vince Offer, if you ever heard of him. And I simply looked up his commercial, and I remember him having other products, but it looks like he has a new one called the Cheesy Easy.
Cheesy one.
Cheesy Easy. Essentially,
Oh,
from
funny.
what the commercial is about, from his own personal business YouTube channel, there is a way to make edible and enjoyable cheese bowls. So pretty much, you just sprinkle your cheese on the nonstick sheet that they say they include, and then you microwave for 60 seconds, and then you use like their little cylinder hole bowl creator to push the cheese down while it's still hot and gooey, and then once the cheese is solidified, there you remove the creative cheese bowl from the piece, and then you pretty much add your own customized creations.
Mm.
I don't know if any of you remember him, the ShamWow guy, but he had like the ShamWow, the invincible stain remover spray, the slap chop, if you remember that, and a few other products over the several years he's done his own, like as seen on
Yeah,
TV
didn't he
stuff.
get in trouble for drugs or something, and that's why he stopped making the commercial?
Well, the time that he did get in trouble in 2009 or 10, from what I remember, he pretty much wasn't with no type of production for several years until his Invincible spray came about there. Like 3 or 4 years later, after his like criminal conviction.
Mm.
I think he had a drug issue.
His bad boy.
Well, if you want to see it as him for the rest of his life there, but his Invincible commercial kind of just wanted people to understand what he did was wrong because in his Invincible commercial in the beginning, he's like, "Hey, Vince Offer here, and I'm cleaning up my act with my new product called Invincible. Yeah, check this out. Yeah, imagine if you spilled imagine if your kid spilled juice on her favorite dress. Hey, accident happened. How do you think the kids got here? Just a few sprays of my Invincible, and it's gone like magic. Essentially, look up Invincible commercial on YouTube here, and that was like his return to acting on TV business after his whole mishap in 2009 or 10.
Mm.
But yeah, for some strange reason, his like image just popped into my head, and I knew what he used to sell and all that there, but I just didn't remember what his name was until I looked up his commercial from what I remember seeing in the 2000s all the time for the slap chop and the sham wow.
My dad was a sucker for those commercials. He would buy the stuff from there. I'm like, Stop, it's not gonna work. He's like, hush, it's gonna work. I'm like, okay. That's how he
um,
bought the set it and forget it machine, was through a commercial. I'm like,
I only take the risk of that kind of stuff if the reviews on Amazon and many other websites are good enough to get me to buy something like that. There, I've bought like some infomercial products over the years. Like my last infomercial product that I bought was in 2021 for the Shark Apex Uplight vacuum. And in 2016, I purchased the Ninja coffee bar system direct from Ninja themselves that came with a whole slew of accessories. And with both of those, I upgraded the limited year VIP warranty to the lifetime warranty there. So if anything happens to either of my machines, I can just call customer service and get a replacement, even if it's not the exact same model or whatever. So I've like bought some stuff before, but I ain't one that is a sucker for every as seen on TV commercial that I see on the air or whatever. It's just what interests me and what I see of what people say about it prior to me buying it.
yeah. My mom would have to take his card away from him. She's like, you're not buying that. You have a whole bunch of other stuff there you don't even use.
But I want it.
Yeah. And they would sit and argue. It's the funniest thing. And then she would get mad at him. And then he would go out and buy her flowers and chocolates to say sorry. It was the cutest thing.
As much as tedious as this is, I have noticed how more clean and crisp everything comes. Like even my grapes, when I do the baking soda, like I make a big stink now. I bought a bunch of grapes today. I'm like, I've never seen grapes this clean.
It's a miracle.
It's like,
but
because what do we usually do? All we ever do is stick it under the faucet.
I
and-
don't. I just eat them right out of the bag. I don't even clean them.
Yeah, but with all the residue and everything.
I
I
take
mean,
my chances.
look,
but Steph, it's always a miracle of hanging out with you and April on any day of the
look how
week when
clean
we
these
can.
look. Look how clean these look.
Those look fresh
guess.
and good there.
They're like extra shiny.
Extortion.
Extra shiny.
Oh, it's the shiny you're going after?
But like they taste clean. And if you saw what I saw in the bowl, you'd want to clean them better too.
Yeah, but that's too much work. I just rather just eat them.
Well, one of the like I'm like trying to get all the as much of the pesticides and crap off, to be honest. So I got this. So I know I gotta do my chicken, but I'm trying to figure out what I gotta cut up first, so I don't have to
I'm telling
sanitize.
you, we're gonna get you a farm, April. We're gonna get you chickens and the moo so I can go and visit. It'll be April's farm.
You're up near Tewksbury, right?
Hmm?
You up near Tewksbury?
Yeah. The side I live on, I'm like probably
And my mother wants
3
to go
minutes
to
away.
a restaurant up there
Ooh, fancy.
because a guy that she went to elementary school was
She got herself a boyfriend?
no, she just wants to go see this guy that she hadn't seen since I don't know, like third grade.
Tell her she's not allowed to have boyfriends. I don't allow it. I'm sorry.
But
She can't have no
I
boyfriend.
figured if I'm gonna drive all the way up there, that I want to find either somewhere like if it's a nice day when we go up, either go to a farmer's thing or someplace to take a walk.
There's like 5 farms that surround Mobile. I can go.
All right, before I waste my time opening this, no, never mind. I think I already see the discoloring. Never mind.
Dun, dun,
But
dun.
I don't know if you heard what I said. Is that a potato there, April?
You're the third person that thought this was a potato.
It's a mango?
It looks like a potato.
No, it's a
But
mango.
it's been in the fridge it was ripe when I got it, and I kind of forgot about it. So I don't know. Like I want to cut it open, but I think it is already bad.
Do a little slice.
Huh?
Do a little slice, because sometimes it's just because they're really sweet and they're soft.
Like
It's a mango, but like what it looks like to me, it looks like a potato.
Oh, Jacob, where are you? We're showing you potatoes.
all right, it's Drage and Jake, all in one. All right. Nope, I felt that.
I see you have the Golden Grams cereal by your fridge on the far side of your counter over there, April. Golden Grams was like one of my favorite cereals growing up, and I remember one of the older commercials from like the mid 1990s where they'd ask, "How do you cram all that gram into Golden Grams?"
Cereal.
This is not how I usually cut the mango, but I'm just trying to get a piece. Because
Does it smell funny?
not really.
Oh, then you're still good. Because if you left it in the fridge, you should be good.
If it smells good and
Tastes a
all that,
little sour.
it's a little sour.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little on the like bittery. Like there's a slight sweetness, but it's more on the sour side.
When mangoes go spicy, live at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to. I'll eat a little bit of this until I can't tolerate it.
So if you suddenly go missing, we know it was the mango.
Yeah. You can
It's the
blame
mango that did it.
Drage.
He's going to be like, what? Where am I getting blamed?
He's like, who's Mango?
I don't know no mango.
He has no idea that we call him Mango. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm eating the whole thing, so. Yeah, I wish I bought mangoes.
Mangoes.
We have some frozen mangoes, but
That's what you should do. If you're not going to eat it and you forget about it, cut it up and put it in the freezer.
yeah, well, we buy the frozen one, so I don't have to deal with the cutting.
But I'm saying if you get a fresh one and you know you're going to forget about it, at least do that.
The problem is, especially at Market Basket, they're either all hard
Yeah, because they pick them too early.
or they're just right. Like you
Go
have
to Hannaford's. Hannaford's produce is a lot better.
Yeah, I don't think the closest one used to be on Route 1, but I don't think the nearest one is close enough.
Oh. Well, if you come this way, you can go to Hannaford's. Get you some produce.
I'm done.
You know, I always love getting into the awesome ridges of Stephanie Glazed Golden Graham cereal. I'm just kidding with you, Steph.
You know, surprisingly, I don't like Golden Grams.
You know what the funny thing is? Kurt bought that.
Oh, I know. That's his favorite. One of his favorite
I
cereals.
think this was like the second or third time he bought it.
He forgot about it.
The last few times he didn't even finish it.
Wow.
So
I
I'm
keep
like,
telling him to get like the little individual ones because he's not gonna eat the whole thing.
Kind of like the single serving size bag of Golden Grams there you're talking about. I heard that there are like single serving size of cereals more as a snack nowadays.
and so
Yeah, I get the
I'm
little
gonna get
cups.
some chicken.
But I'm just having a great time with you, Steph, and April as well.
Oh, me too? Dang. So, I might
Did
leave
you
it
eat your
out.
other avocado yet?
The big one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it just in time because when I opened it, it was extra soft.
Oh, it's really good. That's good for when you make
Unfortunately, the
guacamole.
only thing is it turned brown pretty fast.
Yeah.
Steph, if you don't mind me asking, what cereals did you love primarily as a kid growing up, or any cereal that you eat to this day? I mean, you said you didn't like Golden Grams, and I really had that cereal, but I did not hate it. It just wasn't my preferred cereal growing up. I always loved Reese's Puffs growing up as a kid and a teenager there. But what were some of yours, Steph?
Mine's was Honey Bunch of Oats. That was my favorite.
I've had that before. That's delicious.
With the almonds, and then
Yeah, I've had
had
that.
the strawberry one is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm listening to this.
Apple Jacks. I love Apple Jacks.
Yep.
Those are my favorites.
Had those numerous times growing up too.
And Lucky Charms, because I like eating all the
Yep.
marshmallows.
I think I'm making.
I mean, I think maybe some years ago there was a all marshmallow Lucky Charms, but it was more so as a giveaway item for selective winners and all that there. And so you had to either like enter to win, or you would have to find some type of winning item in your box of Lucky Charms to win a all box of marshmallows.
Look, it's Jake's favorite seasoning.
Paprika.
Oh, he said it's not seasoning. It's just for
Welcome
color.
back there, Maria.
Maria. Oh yeah, Maria, you have to try the chocolate peanut butter Cheerios. Those ones are good. I like to mix the chocolate and the peanut butter ones together. Tastes like a Reese's cup.
I gotta figure out which one of these notes.
Paprika. That reminds me of Blue's Clues. Paprika. Mr. Salt. Was it Miss Salt and Mr. Pepper or something like that? They had a little baby.
Hello?
Nobody home.
Hello?
Nobody home.
You ever see that video of the guy that passed away because he was a practical joker? He pulled one more practical joke on his family.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
When the casket's going down and the audio is going, hello? Hello? I'm still here. Hello? You let me out now.
That's a bittersweet moment. Oh, Maria, don't sing the Barney song, please. Don't do it.
Alright, what am I gonna make now? Garlic sauce. But now I need a bowl, and none of the mixing bowls are clean. Thanks to my mother.
You can have mine. They're clean. You can have my whole kitchen. It's clean. Well, minus some pots, but that's fine. Guess what I just did? You won the lottery.
So I've been making this homemade garlic sauce. Kind of like a dressing like they would use for shawarma.
Garlic sauce.
Now I gotta remember what ingredients I actually use.
Woman, you need to write things down.
Oh yeah, vinegar. White vinegar. Where's the vinegar? Vinegar, where are you?
Did sing this.
Hello, vinegar. I found the vinegar. Everybody, no, not to worry. I found the vinegar.
What kind of vinegar? Balsamic vinegar?
White vinegar.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright, so we're gonna do. Well, I could do this now. We're gonna do a little bit of Dijon. I don't remember if I put this in the.
Watching. I love Rebelde. I used to watch that all the time.
Mayo. If I can get it to come out of the container. Really? Was that little one? I heard the drop. You heard the drop? Give me at least a quarter cup.
A quarter cup. Same. My favorite.
That's good.
Yeah, too. I used to watch, what else did I used to? Oh, Mi Pequeña Traviesa. I used to watch that one too. Watch it on Amazon Prime. Ooh, I should get my sister's Amazon. I can watch it. She got Prime.
You put some plain yogurt.
Some yogurt.
Plain Greek yogurt.
I love me some Greek yogurt.
It will change your life.
What brand do you get?
Siggy.
Yeah, I don't really like theirs Greek yogurt. It's questionable.
Listen, we're bougie.
Excuse me, Miss Bougie, then.
We're bougie, okay? We're bougie.
I don't even remember which one I get. Something with the C.
We pay attention to the ingredients. So other ones have other extra additives.
True, but I just don't like the way that one tastes. You know me.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not a big yogurt fan in general, but I primarily.
Oh, thanks, Maria.
I've been primarily using it for my garlic sauce, for the garlic sauce, and the chicken I'm gonna make. I'm actually
Shorty's awake.
Put it in
there he goes.
I'm gonna put fresh, well, not fresh garlic, but jar minced garlic.
Maria, that picture was taken when I moved back from Florida, so that was like.
I originally started buying this because I'm just too lazy to cut up ginger.
I'm gonna say almost 20 years ago.
But at the same time, it's actually better for my mother. So when she wants minced garlic, instead of her cutting her fingers off, she can just get a scoop of what she needs.
Really looks recent, yeah. It's because I dropped all that weight after I got sick. And then my face is pretty much the same as in the picture. Oh, you know what we found in Market Basket, April?
What is it?
Ginger paste.
Ginger paste?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. They have it near the herbs that they have in the produce aisle.
Yeah, we saw that. We're like, oh, ginger paste.
No, I saw that too. They have that. They have a couple of different pastes.
Oh, Maria.
They have
she
a
says, shush,
paste.
April. She can't listen to me.
Who's making fun of me now?
Hey, Maria's telling you to shush because she can't hear me.
Please, I can't hear Stephanie. I can't hear Stephanie either.
Oh my goodness.
Because my phone stinks.
I'm not really that loud.
That's good enough.
Is this for your chicken?
No, this is for my garlic sauce.
Ew.
But ironically, I'm gonna use some of the same stuff for my chicken. A little bit of dill.
Talk louder. No, Maria. The reason why I don't talk loud is because I lose my voice very easily.
I forgot the parsley.
Not the parsley.
There's parsley.
Maria's telling me to talk louder. Maria, I can't because I tend to lose my voice very easily.
A little bit of water.
Agua.
And then we mix.
Stir it all up. I'm too lazy to get up and get my headphones. Oh, poor Maria. It's okay, Maria. You don't gotta say sorry.
So you put more.
You know, Steph, you, April, and Maria, and Jacob, all four of you, including Homer, and others that I've known over the years. Every single one of you always puts me in a great mood all day because you guys are always my away.
Oh,
put
it's
the
because we're
vinegar,
awesome.
right?
We're awesome. That's all that is.
Did you guys remember if I put the vinegar?
I think yeah, because at times when I been talking to Stefan, you guys, I wasn't like watching you cook there, April.
Well, I just put a little more, so hopefully it doesn't kill it.
I don't think you did. I didn't see.
Oh, I like it so much.
Oh, Maria.
I forget if I put lemon juice in this or not. I don't think I did.
What?
Maybe I do.
What'd you put in there?
A little more vapor. And I need some lemon juice.
I got a party. Oh, my leg.
Well, if I take the sticker off, no!
Uh-oh.
Why'd you do that?
It wasn't
Don't
me.
do that.
I didn't do it.
Liar.
It wasn't me. It was Casper. That one needs to charge. You what charged it? Well, you can go there. Just need to unplug this. Oh, I forgot to take my gummies. April, did you get a letter from your Snap? Oh, it's turning on. Yay. Oh, here we go. Away we go. Okay, this one. Deliverance to church. Okay, I wasn't able to talk on here. And I got blocked. Why? You got blocked? Really? I don't think you can get blocked, Mary, because you're a mod.
I don't know what else I want to put in it.
Maybe
I don't think I'm going
froze?
to put in pepper. I did put pepper. I don't think
That's
I put
very weird.
salt.
Maybe it was a glitch. It was a glitch. Okay.
Hopefully, once it settles and marries together, it will be good. Otherwise, it's right in the jar.
I need $1 million. I don't know, Maria. That's weird. That happens to me sometimes. I'm like, why can't I comment?
Alright.
Like, why are you blocking me?
Put this together.
Okay.
A little
You
shake.
can go over there.
Put it in the fridge.
Plug you in. Come on.
And now for the chicken.
There you go. Perfect. It was pure perfection.
Take the chicken out of the least.
There we go. Got it. I got it. Baby elephant, come home with me. Oh, Peanut. Peanut's sleeping. He went in his. He just went in his
Put
little cage.
ingredients into the baggie.
Oh, he probably crashed. No, I'm not gonna wake him up. He's tired. We went out for a walk earlier and he got tired. Probably gonna take him out tomorrow. If it's nice out. I'm in the basement. April, he's just waiting. He's in the basement. Save him. He's cold. So what you doing? Couldn't imagine. That's funny. Apple.
Yeah.
Angel's waiting in the basement.
Yeah. Well, now I'm putting the ingredients for the chicken into the baggie so I can just mix it in the bag. Before I do any more,
No le digas.
look at my.
She's gonna see it.
Hold on. Let me rinse my hands before I touch my phone.
Don't want to get no germs in your food. Yay, he's back.
Yeah, essentially, because I was off of my browser on my phone for uh, uh, for a bit there, and I'm not able to me from my StreamYard in my browser.
Oh.
That's one thing that I just is that if I go off of my browser and check like let's say my Facebook or my Instagram, and then I'm on a different app there for a while, without going back to my browser, automatically removes me from StreamYard.
Oh.
Alright, I gotta take a quick potty break,
Okay, don't fall in.
and I might have to try to find the charger. So I'll be back.
It's in
Let
your
me know
room.
if my mother messes with my stuff.
Uh, what did you do for your Friday there, Steph?
Sleep. I couldn't sleep at all last night, so I slept in today.
Well, after hanging out with April and Jacob and Maria last night, I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. the Friday morning yesterday, since it's technically already Saturday here now in Arizona because it's past midnight now. And so I didn't go to bed, and then I got up closer to 8 a.m. this morning, so I got a good night's rest. Ain't no full rest, but still, it was suitable enough to give me the energy that I needed for my Friday, that is. And then as my morning went on, as I mentioned, I heard the boop, boop, bubbling noises in my house and called the plumber. And then prior to the plumber coming, we watched some old Vince Offer Asking on TV commercials on YouTube. And it sounds like that the plumbers are going to be back here again later this morning there, because there's some stuff that they need to be back here to get a checkup on, and all that, and are going to give me estimate in terms of the cost of what it all is that they can find, and all that is causing my plumbing in my house to build up as often as it has recently. And so they'll be back later this morning, this Saturday, to come and check up and see of everything there and give me an estimate of what it would cost if I was wanted to get the service done and all that there of what they detected and all that. So I hope that they can figure it out for me here because I just don't want to have the deal and hassle of having them to come back less than 2 weeks later again there. So if they can figure things out later today, then oh my gosh, that would be a lifesaver for me.
Mm.
And then afterwards, when the plumber came here, I then took my self to the bus station and took the bus to my work this afternoon, and pretty much had a 5 hour shift and enjoyed it there.
I miss working.
But I just was kind of like a bit stressed out because the fact that my bathrooms were like piling up and getting clogged again, and I figured it was something similar to the first time I had them come out less than 10 days ago there, and so. And I hated to do it, but I called my cousin who helped cover the cost of the expense of the plumbers the first time around, and I asked him if he could help me out with the cost. And thankfully, this time around, because it wasn't no emergency kind of ordeal as it was the first time around there, because they came like close to 10:30 p.m. in the evening the first time around there, and we're here till about 11 p.m. That same night. So thankfully, that this time around, when they came on Friday afternoon yesterday there to my house, it was only $39 for their service.
Wow. Maybe you have to get your system flushed.
Well, they pretty much for the guy that came yesterday afternoon to my house there. He pretty much cleared it out for me, but he's coming back later this morning to like have a camera go down and then look in to see what it is that could be causing the clog ups. And he also said something about part of my pipe being in the wrong like angle or direction and may need like a replacement and that kind of stuff. But I just hope it ain't no thousands of dollars there. I'm hoping it's like affordable enough that I can possibly use my second bigger paycheck from my job to get covered and all that there. But thankfully, from what he said, because of it wasn't no like emergency the thing like it was the first time. Because when I called them the first time around on April 20th last week, there it was like late in the evening to where they came about a couple hours after my phone call with them, and the service for the first time around was $292. But because of it being like later in the day, first time, it was classified as an emergency. So that's why the service the first time around was so much more than just the $39 that I was charged today there. But with what he's saying is there's going to be more that needs to be done. But like I said, I just hope it's not more than what I am hoping that it's not there, if you know what I mean.
Do you rent your house?
I own it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because if you rent it, then that's the owner's responsibility, not yours.
Well, my brother actually suggested to call maintenance because I do have the ability to get maintenance to come and all that, but I don't know if the cost is is plumbing would be able to be included in my next period's rent and all that there. Because the only rent that I pay, because I own the house of mine, but it's on a mobile home property where I have to pay the lot rent every month for what it's on.
Okay.
But I own the property itself, so mean that if I ever wanted to move it off of where it's at, I can hire trailer movers and all that move these kind of houses to transport it to a different location that would be allowable if you know what I mean there. But my brother suggested, because I live in this area of property, to maybe see about if maintenance can come out and see about if they are able to get plumbing fixed done, and then have that cost difference be added to my next month's lot rent.
Mm.
And I tried calling them this afternoon after I had spoke to my brother, but come to find out that the hours of operation on Fridays is only 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the afternoon. So when I spoke to my brother closer to 2 o'clock p.m. In the afternoon yesterday, their office was already closed, and I didn't even know that. I thought their offices at one point was Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., but I didn't know Fridays were shorter than Monday through Thursday of how long they operate. So that's something new that I learned yesterday there. So now I know what hours on Fridays they are open till if I ever need any assistance of any kind prior to the weekend. And unfortunately, their offices are closed on the weekends just because of convenience and all that.
Mm. That happened to us when we lived in Florida, but it's only because the tree was uplifting the pipes.
Uh, but I just have no idea what's causing it here for it to happen two times and less than 10 days apart each there. And I had never had this kind of issue before for as long as I've lived here so far. So this is the first time I've ever had any kind of issue of this kind before. So um, uh, just trying to make sure I can figure things out as best as I can. In addition to with what my family thinks of how I can try to get it figured out without having it to continuously happen or having to call a plumber every goddamn 2 weeks there. Some of my language is just with how much it was the first time around versus how much they charged me the second time around yesterday there. I just don't want to have to call them so frequently that would cost more and more and all that stuff there.
Mm.
Because it will add up over time if you can imagine that.
Maybe it just moved. Sometimes that happens. Pipes move because of the ground shifts a little bit.
Yeah, well, probably, but like I said, they're going to be coming tomorrow, or not tomorrow, later this morning to come and take a better look at everything. But they
Sounds
aren't
like that's what it is.
but
They
they
just
don't
moved.
necessarily ain't gonna do no work or anything. They're just gonna look in to see what may be the cause of the problem with the camera of theirs, and then give an estimate of how much it would be to get the service done of what all needs to be done and all that there.
True.
Hey, Emily, welcome back.
Hopefully, it's the people that own that land have to do it. Because if it's just a trailer and you're hooking it up to them, most likely it's their responsibility.
Uh, well, like I said, they'll be here later this morning, and I should hear what the possible cause of it could be, and what they say, what what needs to be done, and all that. But I won't be here for the entire course of the plumber's visit because I'll have to leave my house early enough to catch the bus again today because I'll be working from 12 p.m. in the afternoon to 6 p.m. in the evening.
Mm. Emily, Elderberry is back in the building, April.
Emily, hey, love you.
What are you
The
doing?
one thing
Oh,
that stinks about zesters is so much of it gets left on the zester.
I get stuck. Yeah.
Uh,
There's a tool that you can get that pokes through the little holes.
Because I decided to zest it after I cut it.
Oh, well, there you go.
Even
You
more
should have
fun.
done it before.
Right. I gotta cut up some rosemary.
So that means we're going to April's house to eat food because she's preparing all this.
Well, come on
We're going
over.
to your house to eat. I'll bring cake. I'll bring the cake and the cookies.
Rosemary.
Ooh, I love rosemary. Chicken.
No, I don't need this big knife. Let's trim this down, but this is the one thing
Rosemary?
I'm not good at. Cutting like the small herbs, the leafy herbs.
Rosemary
My
is good
knife
for your
work,
hair.
my knife work is not all that great.
Don't cut your fingers. You should put rosemary in your hair, April. It's good for your scalp.
Normally, I wouldn't even cut it. I would just put it in the marinade. But because my family's coming over, I don't want anybody to choke.
Imagine.
Because I usually just like make the marinade, put cook it up, and whatever's there is there.
Are you making your orange chicken?
No, I'm making
Oh, man.
well, originally it was supposed to be lemon, rosemary, garlic chicken.
Ooh.
But
that was a
I made chicken last week that was like really good, and I used the yogurt, lemon juice, pickle juice.
Pickle juice. I love pickle juice.
But yeah, well, you know the pickle. You know they use pickle juice in like Popeyes and when they for the marinade
That
the
explains why I like Popeyes then. Because I literally drink the juice
I think
of the
Chick-fil-A
pickles.
does the same thing. I'm not sure, but if you look up videos on
Herman.
copycat videos, a lot of the chicken sandwich spots apparently use buttermilk and pickle juice.
Oh, look, April, your channel chat has been blessed by the Great One.
Herman the Great, hey, man. Happy Saturday to you in California there.
So what is he now?
Come into alien apple. Oh, she's an alien now. I thought I was the only alien. Now I gotta share my alienness with April. Man, I thought I was the special one.
uh, you want to know something, Steph? That picture that you have on your StreamYard right now, the right side of your hair looks like it's blowing in the wind from the picture that you took
Oh
there.
yeah.
But it looks beautiful though.
Oh, thanks. Oh shucks, y'all making me blush. Stop.
Oh my God.
Herman, don't leave.
Uh,
Cheer up, Buttercup.
uh,
I need to get you some gloves, April. So that you don't have.
Telling myself that.
You have a weird thing about chicken. Wow, you really don't like touching the chicken because you're using a fork.
The other package of chicken we have, I'm gonna have to touch it. Right now, I'm like,
I'll be quite honest. I don't
like
mind
it.
touching chicken with my hands. There, if I want to dip it in seasoning or fry it to a crisp and all that. Because I've made homemade fried chicken before there, but not the boneless kind. I bought the 5 pound bag of frozen chicken thighs and wings and that stuff there, Steph, where I made fried chicken with a flour batter with my seasonings mixed in and a egg batter that I would dip and let it soak in for a bit per round, and then dip it in my flour and then fry it in a basket full of pan full of oil, that is.
Mm.
So in fact, there's two packages, each of about a pound each of boneless chicken breast that is in my refrigerator thawing as of right now. And I don't know what I'll be making from that there, but I may just bake the breast there. If there's a easy, if there's an easy oven bake boneless chicken recipe online somewhere, which I'm pretty sure there is.
Probably. Don't leave, Herman.
So I've been trying to pull him.
Well, he
Yes.
says I can't stay long. My night sucks. And then Steph says, ties Herman to the chat. Huh? No, you can't leave.
He
And then
still wants to
Steph
stay.
does the laughing emoji. And then Herman says, bye.
How rude.
I'm afraid to open this. It's been at the bottom of the fridge for a while.
What, the chicken?
One of the packages, yeah.
Uh,
They're right.
You can
Doesn't
do it.
smell. I
You
hope
can
it's
do
still
it.
good.
You put your chicken in the fridge?
No, my mother took it out the other day,
Oh, okay.
forgetting that we're gonna have chicken for Saturday. So it ended up staying down in the fridge, so that we weren't thawing it out and freezing it, thawing it. So hopefully doesn't smell, so that's a good sign.
Mm.
Chicken.
Mm.
She has a habit of taking out more food than she needs to. I just gotta check it for.
She's touching the chicken.
I'm just gonna slice it up into more strips. I would do bites, but like I'll be here forever trying to cook them.
Oh,
Cause I think I'm gonna attempt it in the air fryer, which is probably a bad idea because I got a lot of chicken. That's why I
you
don't
do
want
half and
thick
half.
pieces. I just want like strips. So
Do half in the air fryer, half on the stove. See which one comes out better.
you know what the temperature's supposed to be tomorrow over here?
Hold on. I think it said in the. Let me check. Where's my weather app? Weather. No, don't know that. Okay. We've got Lowell. No, she doesn't live in Lowell. She lives in Boston. Watertown. Come on. Every single one but Boston shows up. Seriously. Ugh, the struggles.
The only reason I'm even touching this is because sometimes this has a couple extra
Tomorrow it says it's gonna be 56 for you.
56.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well that's not too bad, but our house gets way too warm and I really don't want to turn on the oven.
56.
So if I can
And then it's
avoid
gonna
the
go all
oven.
the way down to 46. No, it's not that bad. Oh, what time is everyone coming over?
3.
By 3 o'clock, it'll be only 53. So it starts going down after 3 o'clock. I think you should be good. Because it's supposed to
And
be
I keep
raining.
joking with people, like trying to make sure Peter comes over. And I'm like, look, come here when right around 3. I said because your aunts and uncles are old now. They're not gonna last that long. Like, get here at 3 because they're most likely gonna leave by 5:30 because they're tired.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're never tired of you, April. We all love you.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know about Stephanie either.
Hey,
Well,
y'all love me and you know it.
You know it goes both ways.
You guys love me and you know it. I
I have a
brighten up
feeling
your
I'm making way
nights.
too much chicken.
Oh,
Oh, you should
oh,
save some for work. Like, put some if you have leftovers. Chicken. About to go to your house tomorrow and get some chicken and then run back to my house.
well, I'm not too sure what I'll be making these next few days, but it maybe depend on what I feel like what I want to make after I get home. The tonight after work. Because I have a couple of boxes of mac and cheese that I could make one tonight there once I get home and have that for supper. Or maybe I could grill and cook up some of the chicken and mix that into a thing of mac and cheese as well.
Yes, that's the best thing. I do that all the time. Chicken
Uh,
and I put bacon in the mac and
you
cheese.
actually make your or cook your chicken and put it in mac and cheese there, Steph.
Yep. If I have chicken or chicken nuggets, that's what I eat it with a little bit of bacon. So
Uh,
good.
Uh, I just never actually made that homemade version of it. I tried like chicken mac and cheese at fast food restaurants that had like a custom like the design of their own, but I've actually was just coming to the like thought of it as I was explaining to you guys about what I may want to make when I get home from work and all that. And there are times when like I actually get pretty creative with what I see, and I think once I figure things out or like mention what I have and be like, wait, why didn't I think of that before?
Happens to me all the time.
Well,
And then I'm like, seriously, I could have made that. It would have been so much easier.
I guess it all comes to creativity of what you like feel like making and all that, but also how like you want to change it up and that kind of stuff there.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Because I like pizza though. So if I don't know what to make, I'll just throw everything on a pizza and call it a night. Easy and fast.
Mm. Well, you're extra crispy for your crust there, Steph.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Yeah, I think I made too. Got too much chicken.
Oh, I'm coming over then.
oh,
The goats are
Just kill
full.
me.
uh,
I'm going to steal all her chicken.
What am I gonna do?
Chicken. Oh, hiccups. What?
Oh,
uh,
getting tired. I'm getting tired.
Oh, that's
I'm
cute.
getting tired. I don't think there's enough marinade in this bag for this chicken.
Oh.
This is a heavy bag too.
Are you gonna do a dance for your marinated chicken?
I'm afraid to tip the soda.
It sounds all squishy. This is very oddly satisfying to watch you marinate your chicken.
I mean, I don't know why, but with April squishing the chicken in her Ziploc bag that she is doing, it kind of gives like a satisfying kind of sound to me. I don't know why, but some of the strangest of noises is like satisfying to me, while others may find annoying.
We're just weird. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Us weird people like weird things.
I wonder if I should double bag it.
If you think that would be like maybe a good thing there, April, then I say go for it. If you wanted to double back, yeah.
Extra protection.
I don't know if this is gonna work though. It's not like the bag is any smaller.
It fits. It fits.
Like that.
Into the fridge you go.
It's only 3 a.m.
Um, just check my refrigerator to see where things are at with my chicken breast being unthawed because I placed them in the refrigerator uh, uh, yesterday in the morning at about 10 a.m. there, and they still seem like they're a bit frozen. But I'm hoping that they're good enough to like fry by the time I get back home after work later today.
Chicken. Are we having a chicken party? Everybody's making chicken tomorrow?
Well, I didn't know what April was gonna make when she titled her food prep stream tonight there. But let me like grab just to show you what I have done as of this moment.
Chicken.
Um, if you can see this package right here there, these are a 18 ounce, 1.125 pound package of some boneless, skinless chicken breast fillets, and two of these in my refrigerator of them on thawing that I took out yesterday to make this. But I didn't know if they would be good to make, when I came back this evening. Uh, and as I went to go check just a few minutes ago, there it looks like they are still a bit frozen. That I'm hoping that they become good by the time I get home after work this evening, later today.
It should be good. Pour some cold water on it. It'll defrost faster.
I may do that just as a added kind of thing for when I leave to work later today there, and if they're not like fully close enough there, I think I'll run some water over the time of me being at work.
Chicken. I like watching April pace back and forth in the kitchen. Scrub a dub dub. Is SpongeBob gonna help you wash the dishes?
Oh, is that green bottle your Don Bishop there, April? Is that green bottle of soap your Don Bishop? Oh, I figured that. Just I don't see the green bottles that often. I usually see like the blue bottles in most households, but I use both the blue and the
I
green.
usually get the orange scented one, but I know I'd be daring to get the apple scented.
Mine's pink. I have grapefruit.
don't know where I spoke this. That was a good one. I just spilled tossed water all over the place.
What did you do?
I'm not tired, you're tired.
I'm not tired. I'm a vampire, so I'm never tired. Only during the day. But at night, no.
Oh my god.
What did I do now?
Nothing there, April or stuff. Um, I was just laughing at my little humor
Stephanie's fault. Wasn't my
earlier
fault.
when I said the
My
stuff.
fault? I didn't do
I,
anything.
I was just giggling at my little comment to you, Steph, a little bit ago, where I said that you are crispy like your crust there. If you like know what I meant a little bit ago. And you were talking about how whenever you like have pizza dough but don't have like the proper stuff to put on, and you just put like random stuff on there and make something out of it, as we spoke about a little bit ago. And I made the little comment about you being extra crispy like your crust. I'm laughing at my little comment to you because you know I love you and stuff like friends and family there, and the same thing with all you I've known for the past few years.
I'm extra
Still
crispy.
Stephanie's fault.
It is not my fault. I didn't do anything.
Oh my gosh!
We all know that it's Kirk's fault. That's just
Alright,
the
we'll
way it
just play
goes.
Kirk again.
Oh my god!
That's just the way it goes.
Uh, but yeah, that's like why I was giggling a few minutes ago, is just because of my little comment to you, Steph.
I should change my name to Extra Crispy.
Blame Kirk for Stephanie's fault. Don't
Kirk
tell
did what?
Stephanie.
It's always his fault. It's been his fault since day one. I used to tell him that all the time. He'd be like, "No, that's not the way it works." I'm like,
Good thing I can't hear you right
he
now.
knows. Everything is his fault.
I'm literally just going random crap.
Dishwasher.
I'm just looking for all the stuff that just sits here because people just don't want to bother with it, or they forget it's. I mean, I don't know how you can forget anything's there.
The struggles of April.
I don't know where my script question is staying in one.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, look. Ayla Productions is live. Interesting. Very interesting. Four people.
But I think sparkling water there stuff. I don't think I would be able to fall asleep tonight, but thankfully, with my wife's choice of drink and all that, and first one that I drank earlier when I was at work seemed to be like slowing down or like wearing off there because I feel as though I'm becoming a bit tired here soon. I'm not gonna go to bed as of just yet, but I probably will be getting off here soon enough to go to bed just so I can get a good night's rest before I have to go back later this afternoon.
No
But,
bouncing off the
but
walls.
like I said, if I was to have drank that second Celsius, I think what you said that I'd be bouncing off the walls. I don't think I would be able to fall asleep neither.
I can picture it. You just bouncing off the walls.
Well, I always love picturing you as my sister.
Oh, I'm the sister. Yay.
Well, you know I love you.
And April's the what are you again, April?
The auntie. Hey Janice, I ate Five Guys in my bedroom tonight, and now my room smells like onions.
Hi.
Welcome to your trip.
But hey, great to see you. I don't know if we met, Janet, but great to meet you if we haven't.
My dishwashing cleaners and sleep.
Oh, she's such a good daughter. Look at her cleaning the kitchen.
This is Action TV stuff.
That what?
You know,
That's like Olympics for Stephanie.
Oh, I love cleaning.
you know, until the day that I meet some of you, like the day we met, the day that we meet April, or the day that we meet Steph, or when I meet Maria, Herman, or Jacob, or whoever I meet one of you guys first there, till that day comes and all that. I may just have to pretend that my blanket, my sheets, my pillow, and all that stuff that comes with me at night is each and every one of you, as though you guys are like close by me all the time. Like I could pretend Jacob is my blanket, uh, so he's calling me like the father slash dad that he is, pretending that Maria is my pillow where I sleep on top of her, and all that stuff, and pretend that pizza that I cover my head with that night is a combination of you, April, and Emily there, and then pretend that my Quincy plush doll that I sleep with is Herman.
Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna tell Harmon you said that.
Well, it's just I've always had the dream of meeting like a fellow YouTuber there, and even when I had my previous channel that I had deleted last year there prior to the Mind of an Angel channel that I created that I can't access no more there to where the one that I have now there. But regardless of whatever channel it is, my dream has always been to, in the time when I had my longer channel, was to meet a fellow YouTuber in person, and always the dream that wish that, but it still hasn't been anything that's been possible since the very beginning when I began YouTube in 2018 with my previous channel, which was my longest running channel, that is.
Okay, Google. Stop.
Maybe I don't want to stop.
Let's see. There's Smokey back, Shorty back on the bed. Let's go in there. Oh, okay. Smokey's out on the chair.
He was watching you.
Nick, what are you doing? Been out there for so long. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm back.
Oh, the other April left. Your twin left.
Jessica Hall. I ate Five Guys in my bedroom tonight, and now my room smells like onions. I hope you enjoyed Prep in April. No, I know it's like the Super Bowl for Stephanie. She we know she likes to clean.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoys cooking.
Mostly baking.
And then she got to watch me wash the dishes.
Oh,
I just wanted to push her out of the way, like, nope, let me do it. Get out of the kitchen. Go sit down. Put your feet up.
Well, you can come over early tomorrow. You can come over by like 11, and out with everything else. And with that, I probably should end it so I can get some rest.
Well, all right. You have a great night, April, and you have a great night too, Steph.
I still gotta cook everything. So, oh, I'm debating if I'm making pasta or not because I have a feeling one of my uncles is gonna bring some kind of mac cheese or something. I'm like, we don't need a whole lot of pasta.
Well, just to figure it out, because I don't think you need a dozen pasta dishes of the either the same or various different kinds and all that when it's all noodles at the end of the day.
Yeah, but yeah. Let me end it, and I'll see you when I see you. I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow night. We'll see. But
Well,
thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's only been 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
well,
been.
almost 3 minutes to 3 hours there.
I am in the basement. You're in the basement. I just saw the private chat.
I'm in the basement. It was
Yeah,
freezing down there.
a few hours ago when I typed saying that I was in the basement there, April. Well, all right, April. You have a great night, and I'll get a good night rest too.
Yeah, same here. We're on the two of us are on the East Coast. The us two are on the East Coast, so we're all 4 a.m.
The crazy people.
Yeah, so. But I am about to end it. I want to thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Um, till next time, as always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Just checking something. Have a good one. Much love.
Bye.
Peace.